I've been a bit of a busy bee this morning. I've been having quite a conversation with somebody that I once considered to be a nasty piece of work. And as was said by a fellow YouTuber, there's perception and there's reality. And the lines between the two can often collide, mix up with each other, and you can't see the wood from the trees. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I'll explain it all next. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing alright. Let me know what you're up to in the comments below. Good to hear from you and hope you've had a good day. That's the main thing. Well, yes, I've had one of those conversations. You see, I'm not going to mention it. We've all been involved in this shitstorm that, starts with A and ends with B, and that's all left behind. And one of the lessons it's taught me, I suppose, is where everybody sits in the grand scheme of things. You see, you have perception, what you see on here, and you have reality. You have your digital self and you have your real self. And we make an assumption on, the way people are and what they are and who they are based on the way they behave on here. It's a sad fact of life, and a lot of assumptions are made. Now, I've had some pretty shitty video footage recorded about me in the past, and that's, water under the bridge. I've addressed it, and I've said where I want to go, but I wanted to make this video because I feel it's important. It's all about reconciliation, moving forward. There's a collection of YouTubers that were on the other side, one of which, I already discussed in the past, Retro on his bikes, and you can see the video I did on him, it's out there. Well, another one I want to discuss is DJ Burp. You won't miss his channel. He's got a smiley emoji with a pair of sunglasses on. He is one of the YouTubers that was, I suppose, on the other side of the argument to what I was. And, I avoided him. Now, he put a video out this morning which was called Andy the Gabby Cabby. And initially I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, not another, as you do. And I had a look at it, and it was just some computer game footage, and he just called it Andy the Gabby Cabby. And I actually liked the footage. It was good, so I passed a comment. And then he passed a comment, and we got talking. I like to think he understands me a little better, and I certainly understand him. It turns out that he was one of my subscribers at one point in time, and was quite passionate in his view about, what I was doing and, where he felt I was going with things, and I completely understand. And we've had a lovely chat online this morning, and going into the afternoon as well. We exchanged compliments, exchanged opinions. And as far as I'm concerned, everything is fine with DJ Burp. I understand he is getting a lot of flack from certain people to do with past events. And I like to think that none of that flack is emanating from my channel, because, as you know, we're a community of like-minded folk. And we just want to get on, chat, help each other, social, and have this community that we've built up. But I recognise there are people out there that might not necessarily think like that and decide to have a go anyway, which is unfortunate, because in my view we all need to move on now. That's the end of it, really. Yeah, I haven't got anything more to say apart from I'm alright with DJ Burp. Once you look beneath the digital self, you actually see a living, breathing, decent human being there, and I think we all need to look a little bit harder to find that in people. But yeah, a good constructive morning, and I like to think that's a nice contact made as well. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention before I go. DJ Burp actually removed every video on his channel about me. He did that of his own volition. I didn't ask him. You know, and that goes a long way with me, and I appreciate it. And I hope you appreciate it too. Anyway, toodaloo again.